Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Look, today we're doing an easy how to clean fresh collard greens video. You know, the holidays are coming, we're in October, and what better way to help out the family? Even if you don't know how to cook them, if you just jump in and say, hey, I'll clean them for you, and you go down in history for being the best collard green cleaner in the family, you know what I'm saying? But it's a big help because this is really where the work comes in. And shout out to all of our family members gone on, you know, deceased and everything, and those that are still alive that jam in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? We give honor to them. And I'm just grateful for being able to watch my mama in the kitchen and learn how to do this, you know, because you don't want to eat everybody's green because everybody don't clean them. You know what I'm saying? And eating all that, you know, canned greens and stuff, it gets played out. So it's always good to know how to do this. And this is any age. You can be, you know, in middle school and help out with cleaning the greens. Okay. All right. So I got these from the aging market. I literally have 4 pounds of greens, and they had them bunched up perfectly when I weighed them. It's actually four pounds exactly. I got 2 bunches. So I got 2 pounds a piece. Yeah, 4 pounds. Yeah. And that takes that's pretty cool for my family because it's about 6 of us and it's going to cook down anyway. But what we're looking for is the stem. I'm going to tell you, and these look pretty clean, but look at this here. This stem here, we're going to be looking for any form of cabbage worms. You can look them up online and see what they look like. They literally look the same color as this stem. I planted some greens the other year. I know, I'm telling you, they will trip you out and fake you out. So it's important that you use, watch this, baking soda or salt. I got 2 tablespoons of baking soda right here. All right. And, you know, my trusty white vinegar. All right. Because all that's going to do is help to semi-tenderize them a little bit. But really that baking soda and that salt, it actually is used as an abrasive to help scrub those greens down and help to get them, you know, nice and clean. And that's basically it. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to just cut my cold water on, and I already washed everything down. And let me tell you that the first thing you're doing is you want to wash your counter down and your sink. Make sure everything is clean no matter what you're cooking. That's the first thing you want to do. All right. And like I said, we're looking for any, you know, you just rinse them off. And I try to go by what they call the triple threat. You know, I call it the triple threat. You want to wash your greens at least 3 times. Okay. You can go wash them as many times as you want to, but especially if you go to the farmer's market, because they're a lot more, you know, straight out of the people's yards and stuff, which is even better. You know what I'm saying? But you better believe you going to these different carryouts and stuff, they not doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like I say, all I'm doing, I'm just rinsing them off, taking a look, see if I see anything funny, you know, and then we're going to get in and we're going to get down and go it in there. All right, so look, now I rinsed them off the first time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go along each one of the stems, and I'm going to fold it over. Okay, I'm going to fold it over, and I'm going to just tear it along the stem. Okay, right along the stem, that's it. Okay, put the stem to the side, and we're going to go through each one of these just like that. You can also lay them down and use a knife if you want to, but basically it's doing the same thing. I don't see what the knife is for, but you know, this is what we're doing, and that's it. You just pulling that thick piece out, and I hope you guys can see it. Try to make sure I put my camera a different way this time. See that? That's all we're doing. We're pulling that stem out. See that? And throw it to the side. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna finish doing these, and I'll be right back. And look, while I was tearing them, you see how that piece is? That's not a big deal. Okay. But if you don't want it, just tear that piece off. All right. That's gone. We're gonna throw that in the trash. Okay. That way you'll be happy. All right. I'm gonna keep it moving. Hey, look, y'all. I got another one. Look at that. You see that? See that? What you gonna do with that? You gonna eat that? No. You're not going to eat that. All right. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. I am going to take this good piece off, man. I'm going to take that piece. I'm going to take that good piece. That's good. All right. I'm going to save that. But that there, I mean, why we don't waste food around here. Well, we wasting this. We're not eating that. Okay. So this is the benefit of you doing it yourself. Okay. All right. So hold on. Check this out. All right, so look, now I'm going, and I'm just taking my white vinegar and spraying them out. All right, it's the same thing I do when I get my fruit and veggies. You know, you gotta clean this stuff and everything. All them pesticides and stuff that they have in the store, you know, you gotta watch yourself. Okay. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put my stopper in here. Okay. I'll make some cold water. What we normally just get ready to get in here and wash it. Put this in here. All right. I'm just moving them around. You know what I'm saying? Moving them around. And listen, if you know how to clean greens, hey, shout out. I mean, hey, put something in my comments and say, hey, Charles, you could have done this dip a little bit different. It depends on how I feel. Sometimes I'll just cut them all up, and then I'll put them in here and wash them like that about 3 or 4 times, you know. But the bottom line is you just want to get your hands in here and wash these things here. Try to get them clean. You don't want nobody to be getting sick. And you don't want to be eating no little stones or rocks. You don't want, listen, you'd be surprised with being these greens now. You don't want to be having that in your pot. And people be crunching on stuff and they say, make sure word get around, don't eat at Aunt so-and-so's and Uncle so-and-so's house because they don't clean greens. You got to be careful out here, y'all. Everybody want to keep eating at everybody's house. Let's go on over their house, make a plate. Yeah, You better watch yourself. All right, so look, I'm going to get in here. Let's see, you see what I'm doing? I tried to change this camera around. I ain't put the baking soda in here yet. All right. All right. All right. And you'll start seeing the water will start turning a little green. It'll start getting a little dirty. See? Washing all that stuff off. Okay. Okay. There's one. See, that was hiding. Look at that one. Missed that one. Alright. Alright. So. Alright. Now, it's one, you can do a couple things now. While you're in here, you can take your greens and tear. See, you can tear them in here like that if you want to. You can do that. See? Or you can take and roll them up. And I'll show you that right now. Hold on. All right, so look, I'm going to get me some leaves. I'm going to put them on my cutting board, see? And I just stack them up. And I really could have done this first, you know. It's no rule to this, you know. You don't have to get upset and say, Charles, you should have did that first. You know, it don't really matter, okay? Do it first, do it after. It don't matter, okay? All right? And then watch this. I'm doing this. My Uncle Bobby, he showed me how to do this. You just take and you roll this up. You roll it up. See that? Roll it up like that. Then you come in and you cut it. I cut mine about 1 inch wide. See that? See that? And then throw it back in your water. Okay. All right. And then you find some more. Okay. Find some more. Okay. Do the same thing. And yeah. See. Look, I'm acting like y'all fussing at me. I'm fussing at myself. I should have. I should have cut these up first. Oh boy, I get so nervous when I do these videos. Oh boy. This world off. I should have did this first. But anyway, it don't matter. Here you go. See it? Yes. All right. All right, we want to keep on rolling, baby. And we'll be right back. Hold on. All right, y'all. So look, we can cut them up is where we feel comfortable. And some of them I just, you know, just kind of tore them and all. And that's all I'm doing now. Just, you see how that water, see how the water's changing? See how the water's changing? See that? The other pieces in here, you know, it's based on your preference. You know what I'm saying? If you like your green, you know, bite-sized pieces, you know, something like that, you know, you can break them in half again. It's up to you. All right, but what you don't want is see, you don't want people to be cutting greens up at the table like that. That's what you're doing this for. Okay, you're doing this to make sure they're clean, but you're cutting them up. You know, I went somewhere the other day and they had greens in the container, and it was that big. And I told the man when I went back in there, I say, you know what? Y'all trying to take the easy way out, and y'all not cutting these greens up. I said, I should not be pulling out a sheet of paper when I'm in here eating y'all food. People, you got to talk to people, I'm telling you. You start to wonder how much work they put in, how much effort they put into this stuff. Okay? All right, so look, this is our first wash. Well, kind of like our first or second wash. I'm going to consider this my first. Look at all, you see how that water look? See that? All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this water out. Okay? Kind of gather them to the side. Try to get that water out. Okay? And again, like I said, this is not no rules, major rules with this. We just trying to get them clean, okay? If you want them bite-sized, if you want them like the glory greens is more shredded, like, you know, if you want that, that's very beneficial to your digestive system. Because, you know, it's hard to break this down in your system, but, you know, so the smaller you cut them up, the better, you know, but watch this. We're going to get this water down in there. And look, while y'all there, you know, hit that thumbs up button, and, you know, if you ain't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I'm so grateful for you guys for hanging out with me. All right, so look, we're going to rinse them off. Here, we're going to rinse them off again. The second time. Okay? See what I'm doing? I'm just pulling them apart. And this is, it can be a lot of work. So you want to kind of plan ahead, you know what I'm saying? If you know, the holidays is coming up, go and get your greens. You see, you know, you can get the bag greens that's already, you know, already cut up. You can do that too, you know. But I just feel, you know, I just like doing this, man. You know what I'm saying? I like putting in the work. Plus, a lot of times, them bag greens, they just have a whole lot of stems. This is what the bag greens have. Bag greens, we have a lot of them. I don't want all of that. I want the leaf. Okay. All right. All right, so we rinsing this off. I wish I had a double sink. All right, we rinsing them off. Okay. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, cut this off. Remember, I'm using cold water. I'm not using hot water, okay? All right, now what I'm going to do, pull my strainer back out. And we're going to turn it over again, okay? Fill my sink back up again. Now look, I did never add my baking soda. You can add that first along with the vinegar. It's up to you. I'm going to add it now. Just going over like that. See that? You want to shake it over. See? All right. You can, and like I say, you can add that in the beginning, or you can add it now. I'm adding it now. That's how I felt like. Okay? You know, people got all kinds of ways they do this stuff. The bottom line, as long as they're getting in there and they're cleaning them, that's what you want. Like I said, you're basically washing these until your water gets a little bit clearer. You know where you feel comfortable. You know where you feel comfortable. You know when the stuff is washed. You don't need. You know, you ain't got to stand up here and wash these for hours and hours and hours. You know. But you know, when you say, okay, that's enough. And we want to end up rinsing them again to wash off the baking soda, so it's not like it's going to stay on there. Okay. Let's see. I'm not doing all that work. You say, I'm not doing all that work, but are you going to do all that eating? Everybody said, I ain't doing all that work. Yeah, but you the first one to get a plate. Okay, so we gotta, look y'all, think about the effort that family puts in this holiday season and all year round. Right, that's good. Now, pull the plug again and let that water go down. My main objective is, like I say, I want to get any particular branches or leaves, bugs, worms, anything that I don't want to eat, okay? All right, off these greens. All right, so now we're going to do, we're going in for the rinse. Okay, I really wanted this video to be short, but I guess I got to do what I got to do. All right, guess what? We're plugging it again. Okay. And y'all see how them 4 pounds of greens. This is 4 pounds of greens. That little bit. See how it just look turned. You ain't got a lot here, and when you cook them, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna go down. They're gonna cook down. You see? You know. And we were doing it for like Thanksgiving. You know, depending on how many people you're talking. You know, a good stock pot, you probably want to do you about 8. Well, let me see. But probably want to do you about a good 6 to 8 pounds. Definitely 8 pounds. Depending on how many people you have. You see. You see. Now, you see already. Look. The water's getting better. Look at that water. See how the water's getting a little bit better? See that? See that? Alright. Alright, so family, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wash these up a little bit more. Alright, and I'll be right back. Alright, so look family, check this out. You see how that water pretty much clear? You know what I'm saying? You're doing pretty good here. I'll probably go through, you know, rinse them off and squeeze them one more time. That'll probably put me at like 5 washes. You know what I'm saying? But it's all on your preference. All right, family. So here we go. You know, got them all cleaned up and everything. You know, this is 4 pounds of fresh collards. I got it in my largest Dutch oven, actually. So, like I say, you know, you cut them up as small as you want. You know, it's your preference. You know, that's that. What I will suggest is if you want to kind of like prep ahead, you know, kind of like look up the blanching method. You can look up that, you know, you can Google videos on that. I would have done that, but like I said, I'm actually going to cook these now, you know, but basically you could actually, you know, clean them and just like we did, and then blanch them, and then, you know, go ahead and have them and put them in the freezer. You know, that way you ain't even got to worry about going through this. It's already been done. You know what I'm saying? It's better to work, you know, ahead. That way you don't overexert yourself, you know. But, you know, hopefully you got something out of this video. And look, coming soon, right after this, I'm going to show you, you know, how I cooked them. You know what I'm saying? But family, I appreciate you, you know, and you going and enjoy your day.